Welcome to Intellify. Hey guys, I'm Samparna De, and today I'm here to discuss Unit 1 People of the English Main Course Book, Chapter 1 The Exemplary Leader. Today we are going to solve question 7 and question 9 together. So, question 7 states that when we talk about people, we discuss their qualities. The box below contains some word which best describe people. Work in pairs and select the appropriate words for the following characters. The characters that have been assigned are scientist and boss. You have to select the words, the adjectives from this lot of adjectives that is given in this box, and you have to assign it for scientist or boss. So the words that are given inside the box are unassuming, authoritative, egoist, sympathetic, domineering, kind-hearted, thoughtful, tireless, laborious, diligent, careless, irresponsible, workaholic, sagacious, and tiresome. So first of all, I would like to discuss the meaning of the words that are given here so that it would get easier for us to assign them under the scientist and the boss category that has been given. So first up is unassuming. Unassuming means not pretentious or arrogant, which basically means modest. Next up, authoritative. Able to be trusted as being accurate or true is called an authoritative person. Person who is able to be trusted as accurate or true. Or in one word, we can say reliable. A reliable person is an authoritative person. Next up is egoist. Egoist is a self-centered or a selfish person. Sympathetic. Sympathetic is the feeling or showing or expressing sympathy. Domineering. Domineering means asserting one's will over another in an arrogant way. Next up is kind-hearted, having a kind and sympathetic nature. A person who is kind-hearted has a kind and sympathetic nature. Next up is thoughtful. Thoughtful means absorbed in or involved in thoughts. Tireless. Tireless means having or showing great effort or energy. Laborious means requiring considerable time and effort. Diligent. Diligent means having or showing care and conscientiousness in one's work or duties. Next up being careless. Careless means not giving sufficient attention or thought to avoiding harm or error. Next up being irresponsible. Irresponsible means a person who is irresponsible is the attitude or the action of not showing proper sense of responsibility. Next up being workaholic. Workaholic is a person who works compulsively. Sagacious is having or showing keen mental discernment and good judgment, which is wise or shrewd. Tiresome at last means causing one to feel bored or annoyed. Now that we know the meaning of all the words given in this box, we can assign them as per two heads, one scientist and one boss. We have to assign this adjective according to the categories that have been given here. So as per the answer, under the head scientist, the adjectives that should come are tireless, laborious, diligent, and workaholic. This basically means a scientist have to be tireless, laborious, diligent, and workaholic. Next up is the boss. Under this category, the adjective that we should put are unassuming, sympathetic, kind-hearted, thoughtful, and sagacious. Going into question 9 of this chapter, listen to a speech by the Honorable former President of India, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, on his vision for India. While listening, fill up the following details. Number A. The following countries captured our lands and conquered our minds dash. Number B. His first vision is that of dash. Number C. His second vision is dash. Number D. The three scientists who worked with him at ISRO are dash. Number E. India leads in dash and is the second largest producer of dash. So the answer of these would be for number A. The following countries captured our lands and conquered our minds. The countries that captured our lands and conquered our minds would be the Greeks, the Turks, the Mughals, the British, the Portuguese, the French, and the Dutch. Next up being number B, his first vision is that of freedom. of number C, his second vision is of development. Number D would be the three scientists who worked with him at ISRO are Vikram Sarabhai, Professor Satish Dhawan, and Dr. Brahm Prakash. The answer for number E would be India leads in remote sensing satellites and is the second largest producer of milk production and rice. So that's all for today, guys. Thank you so much for listening.